Get well.
Hello dear friends, and welcome to this new episode in which we are going to learn new vocabulary as well as some useful grammatical sentences. Stay tuned.
In this episode we are going to talk about 1. Famous doctors, the makers of modern medicine. 2. Vocabulary and exercises.
Doctors know all about bodies and illnesses, but where did their knowledge come from? You may be surprised to learn that the study of medicine started over 2,000 years ago.
Galen.
Ancient Greek doctor who lived in the Roman Empire, born 131 CE. Pergamum, now Pergama in Turkey. He studied medicine at a famous medical school in Alexandria in Egypt. He worked as a surgeon in a gladiator school and learned about injuries. He also did eye operations, which weren't done again until modern times. He did a lot of experiments, including on animals. He studied how blood moves around the body. He wrote many books, including a 17-volume book on medicine and anatomy. Doctors continued studying Galen until the 16th century.
Hippocrates. Hippocrates, ancient Greek doctor, born in 460 BCE, island of Kos, Greece.
He is known as the father of medicine. He based his work on observation, the description of symptoms, the study of the human body, and talking to patients. He treated the body as a whole and believed in the importance of rest, a good diet, fresh air, and hygiene. He was the first doctor to say that thoughts and feelings came from the brain. Medical students today take the Hippocratic Oath and promise to treat the sick, keep patients' secrets, and teach medicine to the next generation.
Vocabulary.
One, injury. Hurt such as a cut to the body. 2. Allergy. When you have contact with something that makes you ill, such as an animal or flowers. 3. Surgery. An operation when doctors cut your body. 4. Treatment. Medicine or medical care to cure you. 5. Symptoms. Signs of illness such as temperature. 6. Hygiene. The rules for keeping you and your surroundings clean.
Did you know? Al-Razi was one of the greatest thinkers of the Islamic world and had enormous influence on European science and medicine.
Dear friends, now we're going to read the following conversation about the medical discoveries.
Interviewer, here we are in the Royal Hospital. It's Health Awareness Week, and we're asking some students, what the most important medical discoveries are. Hello!
I think the discovery of blood groups is the most important.
Blood groups?
Yes, blood saves thousands of lives every day. The first blood transfusion happened in the early 19th century, but it was very dangerous and people often died. The problem is that if you receive blood from the wrong blood group, you die, and no one understood that.
So, when were blood groups discovered?
In about 1900, an Austrian doctor identified the groups A, B, AB, and O. And since then, giving blood to patients has been safe.
Any other discoveries?
Well, I think it's antiseptic. We use it every day. Without it, our patients would die. Antiseptic kills bacteria, and without it, even simple operations can kill people.
Do you know when it was discovered?
Yes, in the late 19th century, by a doctor called Joseph Lister, he started doing surgery with antiseptics, and it was very successful. It saved lots of patients' lives.
Interesting.
I agree, they are both important. But what about vaccination? Vaccination was developed by an English doctor in the late 18th century. Since then, we've developed vaccines for most dangerous diseases. Millions of people would die without vaccination.
Well, that's true. What about you? What do you think?
Well, I'm training to be a surgeon, and I couldn't operate without anesthetic. It's only been around for about 150 years. Before that, people had to be awake during surgery. Imagine that. Nowadays, anesthetic is really safe. No one feels pain during surgery anymore.
Thank you all very much. That was very interesting.
Vocabulary.
1. Blood groups.
The 4 types of human blood.
2. X-rays.
A photograph of the inside of the human body.
3. Aspirin.
A common painkiller.
4. Vitamin.
A substance you find in food which is essential for health.
5. Vaccination.
An injection that protects against disease.
6. Anesthetic.
It allows a patient to feel no pain during operations.
7. Antiseptic.
Liquids we use to clean injuries and prevent infection.
8. Antibiotics.
Pills and creams which prevent the growth of bacteria.
9. DNA.
the code we carry in our cells.
By this, we come to the end of this episode. I hope that everything was clear, dear students. We will be eagerly waiting for you next episode. See you. Bye-bye.